This right here is what $144 looks like. This is off of the transmission and the fuel lines. I wanted to get hard lines, but that is all I could find. Well, too bad for me. Because I'm going to be using that, I needed to buy fittings. I had to go to 3 different places. The place that got the hose only had this one, so I had to go to 2 other places. That's a mess. And this is just going to be for the transmission. This is 20 feet. Where is it? Looks like I lost it. I can use hardline for the fuel, so I went ahead and bought it, the flaring tool. I should have enough, hopefully. Battery cable, because I have the positive, I just need the negative. Hose clamps for the fittings. Right here, I did spend a little more money than I wanted to, because the center is actually interchangeable. I could swap that out. Plus it's clear, and that's what I wanted. There were some cheaper options, definitely, but I really liked the fact that it was interchangeable. This is for the carburetor, for all the vacuum. I could actually use that on the MR2 because I need some. And that right there is $144. I took the radiator off so I could see if I can get more room for the fan. Also, line up the belt over there so it's not as crooked, and I found out something. Take a look at this. One of the fittings I bought isn't gonna work on that. I'm just gonna have to use a little clamp, but I found that interesting. How come that one does need to be threaded, but this one doesn't? I just noticed I made a big mistake on my purchases yesterday. This is what I based it on. This was on the fuel pump. It was already broken. And since the hose was the same size, 5/16 below the line, I decided I'll just take this. No problem. It should be the same. Well, there is a problem. I bought the wrong ones. I was supposed to buy the freaking nut. I made a mistake. Right now I have some problems with the camera. It stopped recording after a few seconds and I didn't realize it. But I didn't do anything too difficult. You have the fitting right there, the hose and the hose clamp. And over there you have the filter with the hose clamp. I want to keep it somewhere right here where it's noticeable so I can see when it's dirty. But I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it here or put it over the valve cover. So I'm just going to leave that there for now, and I think I found a solution for the transmission, but I already put it on the ground. So here's the plan. I cut the end off of this hard line and it gave me this. It already has it flared on one side. Why not flare the other one, flip the hose over, and then a hose clamp right here? That should work. It's a really tight angle, so I was forced to cut another piece, and hopefully this is the one that fits in there perfectly. Only one way to find out. I had to do some thinking, and this is what I came up with. You can see it's already on. Right now it's loose because the plan is to make something that goes like that. Something on the back of the bell housing, because the other lines, where did I put it, had this to keep it out of the way of the linkage, the exhaust, and what have you. I'm putting it around the K-member again, it's gonna be closer to the bell housing. You can see me pull on it a little bit so that doesn't happen. And when the exhaust is raised, it actually will not hit it because it will be too high up. I could always cut a little more, that's not an issue. But that's one line down.